I knew it wasn't there, but it was there. Huh? Okay, so it wasn't there, but I knew it wasn't there, but it was there. It was just like a shadow, and I still see it sometimes, and I'm okay with it. But so I was doing research into demonic possession, and so I had this experience of sleep paralysis, and I was laying down, and I was on my side, and I could feel something breathing on the back of my neck. I could feel a pressure. I could feel something pushing against me. And the guy on the video that I've been watching, he said if anything like this ever happens, just ask Jesus Christ for forgiveness. So I was like, I'm not religious. I don't need to do this. And anyway, after a few experiences of this sort of thing happening, I ended up just doing it. I was like, okay, well, I might as well give it a go. And I did it, and everything stopped. It just all went away. Like I did. God knows what the hell happened, but something strange happened, and it everything just went okay almost. It was I don't know, like I can't, like that one I really can't explain. Like maybe it's just because I heard this guy say, if you do this, then this will happen, and that was ingrained into my mind, and so obviously by doing it caused the change of events to stop. And maybe it didn't matter that it was Jesus. It could have been anything. He could have said, "Ask the flying spaghetti monster for forgiveness," and then everything will go away. And that could have produced the same effect. And that's possible also. And I'm not gonna rule that out. But I think it felt profound to me at the time. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, I've got 2 minutes left, and I've still got a couple more experiences to go through. Okay, one of them, which was before the one I've just explained at some point, I can't remember when, but it was another one where I was laying down, and I heard what seemed to be my mum's voice saying Steph, and then it stopped, and I heard it again, but it's like a whisper, and yeah, so it wasn't actually my mum. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Everyone was in bed. That's probably why I was having this experience, because it was so late. But so I heard that, and then I heard a whispering voice saying, "The wheat, that's what you need." And I actually had a conversation with Aaron Berry a little bit after this. He's got a YouTube channel who I used to watch quite a lot, and he said that wheat is symbolic of money. And I think this is quite interesting because at the time I was worrying about what I'm going to do in my future. How am I going to make money? So I think it's just interesting that's the message that I got from it. And yeah. Like I had no idea that was a symbolic reference, and the fact that that's apparently what it turned out to be is, I think that's extremely coincidental, and I think you can perhaps link this to a Jungian synchronicity, inexplicable but profound. Okay, I've got a minute left of recording, so I'm going to go through the last experience, which I would say was the thing that really pulled everything together almost. I really don't have a lot of time. So I'd gone out in the woods. I went crazy. I took 2 tabs of embalmine. I had an extremely negative experience on the substance, and it was basically I don't know. It was like the final point of which had to occur, like completely diving into chaos, so come out the other side and rebuild myself back up, and it was extremely difficult and emotional. And I definitely wasn't easy, but I came out the other end, and I was like a new person. I wasn't taking drugs anymore. I was just able to kick a nicotine addiction, kick all of these different addictions in one go, and yeah, it was a complete conversion from who I used to be to this new person that I was. And obviously I've gone down and up it since then a lot of times, but okay, right, thanks for watching. It's going to cut out.